All right, welcome back to episode number 4 of Real Life Podcast. Today we have my brother Luis,
Everyone.
majoring in public health at Texas A&M. I don't know if he's qualified to talk about any topics related to that, but
COVID related. I'll do my best. All
right.
Yeah.
So what's going on? Tell us a little bit why you're here.
I'm here because of personal shit. I had some, I had a hatchet to bury. I guess you could call it that. But mainly I'm just here to see Kike, if I'm being honest.
Can I have a question? What is that? What does that even mean? A hatchet to bury?
Well,
Like some unfinished business, or
Yeah,
like
exactly. There you go.
You came to dump a girl, or what, bro?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
that
That's
girl
good.
lives next to your house.
Let's give me a little bit detailed.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we have him here for the weekend, and we decided to do a little episode with him.
This is our first special guest.
This is our first special guest.
By the way, I'd like to add that Texas
First
A&M
guest.
is a very prestigious school in North Carolina, and I'm getting my master's degree right now. So yeah.
He's trying to go to med school too, so trying to major in that.
No, he already finished med school, bro.
Yeah, he's totally qualified
So
to
I'm
talk
a
about
public health official.
Yeah.
I'm Dr. Fauci's right hand man right here.
So we were here last week, and we had some unfinished business.
We had a
You
hatchet
gotta
to
bury
bury.
the hatchet. Just go.
With
Don't
that,
worry.
we were here. And
Oh, it's been buried, bro.
We recorded.
Oh no, really? It's in the air, actually, bro.
It's spinning in the air. Still. And we didn't. Well, I mean, we did record, but we just didn't decide to post it.
It wasn't. It didn't have a structure.
And no.
Let's be
It
honest.
was
You
a
guys
shitty
were,
pod.
you guys
We
were
just-
being little bitches.
Yeah, literally, bro. But
We had a very.
Call this.
I thought it was a good argument, bro.
it was good. It was valid.
Nah, because
We.
bro, midway through the argument, I forget what we were arguing.
Right. We didn't even know what the fuck we were arguing
switched
about.
topics so many times, bro.
Run it back right now. What were you guys talking about?
No, we're not.
No.
Because if we do that, we're gonna lose our.
That
fucking-
hatchet is
We
very
lost the episode or what?
Hey, right now you said stockbroker. Let's fucking get into a random ass topic. Who do you trust more, Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk, bro?
I gotta say, I trust Jeff Bezos more.
For real?
Yeah.
Why?
It's because like Elon Musk is cool, but like, have you ever seen a picture of Jeff Bezos like shirtless in his yacht?
So what, bro?
Like
That
he's
motherfucker
fucking
big.
huge, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh, there's one of him. There's one of him in a horse.
Have
Have you
you-
seen it?
Oh, that's Vladimir Putin, bro.
Have you seen?
Oh,
Have you
no,
seen?
no, 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 no.
Have you seen shirtless Elon Musk on a yacht?
No.
I'll pull it up here on the iPad.
This-
Yeah, pull it up.
He looks like a Cybertruck,
Jeff
bro.
Bezos
How do you
in a
know? How
horse.
do you know Jeff Bezos is in plastic surgery?
Like he didn't get plastic surgery. Well,
He
if
looks
fucking
fake,
did
bro.
his ass, dude. Like I support a man like that. But Elon Musk, I mean, he's cool and all, but Jeff Bezos he has the upper hand on him. You know?
So you trust?
Think about it, motherfucker started selling books, and now he like
Show the iPad.
multi-billion.
Show the
dollar-
Have you
iPad.
seen like his interviews and stuff like that?
Which one?
He has, like, a weird
the
face
second
and,
one right there.
And Elon.
Hey,
is
no, no,
just-
no,
I
that
thought
one.
Elon is just
And-
regular.
Hey, wait! Don't talk over each other, cause then we don't
Honestly,
even.
what the fuck
Sounds
are
like
you doing?
ass.
I'm sorry about that. I apologize.
There we go.
His girl.
Okay, but is he shirtless? He's not.
Look at Elon Musk.
Is that his
shirtless.
new girl or what?
That's a man, bro.
That's the girl that stole like half of his.
Oh, that's the
No,
ex-wife.
that was that's a wife that he left her with for.
No, she left him. I think that's what it was.
I don't know, but they
Was
got
it the-
divorced and she got half and she became like. the
Basically,
youngest
overnight,
woman.
she became the richest woman in the world.
And
Just
was
by
like a teacher,
divorcing the
like-
motherfucker.
She was like a teacher or
She
something.
plays the sister.
Yeah.
Like something like that, and then she became like the richest. Yeah, that's crazy.
Who do you guys trust more, Jeff
mean-
Bezos or Elon, bro?
No,
say
about trust. Do you trust a woman with that sum of money?
I don't give a fuck about a woman, bro. I just want to know. Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk both have like a game plan, bro. I feel like maybe Elon Musk is like more beneficial towards humanity, bro. Like at least he wants to get to Mars. Like he has a plan. Jeff Bezos, nobody knows what the fuck he does. Like he's just sketchy.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta think about like also they're both trying to do the same shit. Like Jeff Bezos started the Blue Origin, and then Elon Musk started SpaceX.
Yeah.
But SpaceX beat Blue Origin in a NASA contract, and he was all
Yeah.
pissed. They went on a lawsuit and shit.
Also, it's like more. I'd say more known.
yeah.
You know, like for example, also Elon Musk is like more known in the public spectrum than Jeff Bezos. He's like a little bit more open than Jeff Bezos. Like
Didn't he go to space, Jeff Bezos?
yeah, he did in his own rocket.
Yeah.
Oh, not was it space?
It wasn't space. It was just like the stratosphere.
It's like the edge,
some
right?
bullshit.
Yeah.
But the fact that Elon Musk is more well known makes it scary for me to be like a Tesla stockholder or something like that because
Whatever he says.
if that motherfucker one day posts a picture shirtless, I'm losing like half of my money. You know what I mean? If I'm investing in Tesla.
Look up Elon Musk shirtless, bro.
The one they have.
Bro, he
Yeah.
was like an
The one
alien,
they
bro.
have.
I just think Kike wants to see a man shirtless. That's all.
Yeah.
No. But what you're saying is that you trust a guy that's fit more than a guy that's fat.
You did say that.
When
And-
he's-
and
That's
I
kind of
mean-
what you made us.
It's like you create a new character in a video game.
Bro,
and you
there's a whole
fuck
ass
up
machine
stats.
inside of that, bro.
He looks like a Cybertruck, bro.
That's the design.
Well,
Damn.
Yeah, you can't hate on that though.
No.
But maybe
The
that.
ultimate dad bod.
But that's because he's always working, maybe, bro.
Yeah.
And Jeff Bezos is more worried about his body, and you
No
know.
time to work out.
well, Jeff Bezos is not even CEO of Amazon anymore, is he?
No.
Is that real? That's not real.
Well, that's Brad Pitt. What the fuck?
Mike, if both of them were running for president against each other, you would vote for Jeff Bezos.
Okay, it depends what party.
I don't. Independent,
Independent.
both of them.
Oh, independent?
Both independent.
Fuck.
And like based on your views and what you think about them and what they can do, like what would you do?
I'd probably pick Jeff Bezos only because I do not see Elon Musk negotiating like an international deal with like fucking Zelensky and Putin. You know what I mean? Like I don't see that. But Jeff Bezos, I mean, I don't know much about the guy in like that personal sense that you like. You know how you know like a lot about Elon and you don't know a lot
For sure.
about Jeff. Just because he's a businessman, I could see him like being able to pull like those strings together. I guess.
How I see it, looking at that point, is that like Elon Musk, I see it as someone that could like de-escalate a situation because he seems to be like
Yeah. And
like,
I also
like
think,
more.
I think that Jeff Bezos, he already has like, you know how you see a politician and you always you forget it like the sketchy feeling about them.
Yeah.
I already get that feeling with Jeff Bezos, so I feel like it'd
Yeah,
be
me
the same
too.
shit.
I don't.
And
think it'd be
Elon
less
is just
sketchy.
like a regular ass rich dude.
Yeah.
But maybe that's the image he portrays, bro. Like you don't know Elon when he's in his house.
I've listened to his podcasts and stuff. And I mean, unless he faked every single podcast and every
Jeff
dumb
Bezos?
tweet that he tweets and shit like that.
I mean, these guys are smart
That's
as
a
fuck.
good
Like,
idea.
yeah.
Nah,
But it's possible, bro, because these guys are fucking. They
Yeah.
do everything they do is calculated. Like they don't just do shit to do shit.
yeah, no.
But when would you ever see Jeff Bezos go on the Full Send podcast?
No, for sure. Elon Musk is more like for the people.
Okay, yeah,
That's how
exactly.
he
But
feels.
that's what makes Jeff Bezos more of like a more like he's more qualified to be a presidential candidate, in my opinion,
Yeah, qualified maybe. Yeah.
than
He portrays more of the image of like the.
Like a businessman.
he's a more serious businessman.
Yeah, he is more
rather
serious.
Like his personality is more conservative, not in the political spectrum, but like in I don't know, like he's not as exposed as Elon Musk. He's more like conservative to himself. You get me?
You hold Amazon stock?
than- Yeah, unfortunately.
What do you think about the stock split?
I mean, I don't know, man. I want my money back. That's what I want. You know what I mean? I sunk the money in there, but I mean, I'm feeling confident about the future just because I know Amazon's not gonna just go bankrupt out of nowhere. I mean, they don't just
Yeah.
employ Kike or ship packages all over.
Dude, I heard this advice. It was like if you use it, buy the stock, and that's like I feel like that's all the stock advice you need. Like if you actually use it,
Like, if
fucking
you
buy it.
believe in the company.
No. If you use it, if you use Amazon,
Everyone uses Amazon.
Yeah, I mean,
then fucking buy the
it's
stock.
Everyone
because
has Amazon
it's actually,
Prime.
you know, because
That's
people be
right.
like, oh, I bought this fucking Chinese electric company, but like nobody, you know what I mean? If you're using
Yeah.
it, there's
if
some.
you're investing at Amazon at this point, you're not hoping for any big returns. You're just hoping.
But it's solid. Like you know that it's not going anywhere, bro, because you use it on a daily basis.
And then unless you take your money and risk it with the smaller company that has
Well,
the
it's like-
potential to blow up.
It's like when you see, like, for example, like Shark Tank, and like you see all these people like investing in those startups, and then like
Yeah.
you never heard of them again. You know?
And
Okay, but I actually, okay, hold on. I disagree with what you're saying though, because Amazon, it's it's a well-known blue chip stock, right? And usually, like
Just like Facebook. works.
pre-pandemic and stuff like that, Amazon was going for like 150 to 2,000.
Just like Facebook.
Where's Facebook right now? Meta. It's Meta.
Yeah, they changed.
Yeah.
Okay, but Amazon is not just like a package in like just an online store. Amazon is like a data company.
Oh no, they have
entertainment
like
company.
cloud
They have-
gaming,
Yeah.
Amazon Prime Video. They have all.
Yeah, they
these
have so many other
subsidies.
like things. You know what I mean? So, and I just feel like just the market's not it right now. And Amazon is at right now I'm looking at it 93.50. They closed today. And it's a stock that usually goes for 150 upwards. So I feel like if you go into Amazon right now, you're not gonna get any return in like the short term. But give it a year, 6 months to a year from now, it'll go back up to what it used to be. Or once Joe fucking Biden decides to do something about inflation, then
Now,
we'll see the stock price go up.
besides those stocks that you're doing right now, do you see yourself as an investor in the long term, short term, mid term? How do you
Are
see
you a
yourself?
day trader or? long
I don't
term?
day trade because I don't have the time and I don't know enough about stocks to day trade.
Okay.
But I would say I'm in it for the medium term. Not short term, as in like in a month I'm gonna pull out of a company. More like in 6 months.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Why is that?
Well, I'm personally having a trip in the summer, and I'm just kind of like savings that I get. I'm just throwing them into like blue chip stocks, hoping that. It's
But you're gonna take him out and use him for your trip. That's what you're saying.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's not. I'm not gonna. I mean, come on, guys. I'm 19 years old.
You're not trying to be Warren Buffett.
Yeah, exactly. Like right now, I'm just trying to put my savings in there, and then in 6 months I pull them out, and it's just fuck you money. You know what I mean?
That's how I paid for the San Diego trip.
There you go.
Solana.
You see what I mean?
So your portfolio, what does it consist of mainly? What's your biggest holding that you have right now?
Amazon.
Why not SPY?
Spy's a fucking meme stock, no?
No, SPY is 500 companies all together in one.
But it's at the point where it's like I see it all over Reddit, Twitter.
But I feel like it's really good to invest.
I just like I guess the like online broker that I use. I don't know exactly how to like go into those option tradings and stuff like that.
Okay.
But I just feel confident going into Amazon that I feel like I feel confident enough to put like a large sum of money into Amazon, and you know I think in 6 months.
Yeah,
I'm
because
like,
it gives you like a sense of security because you know it's not gonna go to shit in like a day.
I would
Like what you said.
not even a day. I don't see like knowing Jeff Bezos, like going back to that conversation. I don't think you know that man's gonna let that company go to shit just like that. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, of course, but then you also have like Facebook, Meta.
Yeah, but Facebook is like a different scenario. Facebook is like social media, and
Yeah. Also, it took a
Facebook
big
had its
Yeah, it
time.
is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also, it took a big gamble, and I think it's temporal. I don't think they're just gonna stay
Yeah.
there.
You also gotta
before we
think.
drift off Amazon. Why don't you guys think they've had any major competition? And I'm only talking about the online marketplace.
Well, because you see eBay, I feel like eBay is such a different concept than Amazon. I feel like eBay is more for, like, I don't want to say small businesses, but Amazon
Honestly-
is more of a personal experience, you know?
I feel like eBay had the opportunity to be just as big as Amazon,
Yes,
but
they
they did not
Yes, they did.
upgrade with times.
Yes,
Like they didn't keep up with what
I
society
feel like one of
wanted.
the main differences is you go into eBay and you see like the pictures of the products and everything, and a lot of the pictures, I would say even most of them, it's just people taking pictures with their
Yeah.
phones.
eBay feels like a
Yeah,
sketchy
it's
website,
It's a lot of
bro.
secondhand
and
Feels
you
like
go
the-
on
yeah.
Amazon,
Yeah.
you feel like you're inside of the store.
Dude, it's because Jeff Bezos always
Yeah.
talks about it. Like he always pushes like making sure that for the customer, he always focuses on the customer.
Yeah.
And I feel
Yeah.
like that's key, bro.
Yeah.
Not only that, but I feel as though Amazon did right with their money. I feel like they invested in the right things. Like you know how Amazon just they created basically their whole like network of like you know how they like send packages and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like now they're trying to even like phase out UPS and the
Oh,
postal
yeah.
office
Yeah.
because now they're delivering
And
the
even
packages.
all like their warehouses and everything, they
Well,
sell
aren't-
all over the
Are
country.
Your
they
verdi-
doing in College Station like the drone thing now? They're finding
Yeah, they
packages
are.
and drones?
Yeah,
That's badass.
that's funny because I think they already shot one of them down like some.
And then
Some
did
guy-
y'all see that warehouse in Tijuana?
That was
bro?
me.
Right next to like a very pull up the
saw
picture.
that
Pull up the
shit.
picture.
Like
Jake.
next to like a very poor neighborhood, right?
Yeah, it's crazy. Like a poor.
But I don't see
poor
anything
neighborhood.
bad with that, bro.
I think it's good. I think it's good. It's economic development for the area. That's jobs in the
Yeah.
area. That's
I mean, they can go to work in 2 minutes, but look at this shit.
not only that, but the value of
Oh,
those,
yeah,
like,
trade
of those
that.
Hey,
properties.
but they must get the packages fast as fuck.
There?
Yeah.
Let's get their packages fast as fuck.
Oh my god.
Look at that shit.
Yeah, I wonder how Amazon does it when they do the next day shipping and you order at 11:59.
There's like 30-minute shipping right here, bro.
Bro. That's true. Because eventually it's just gonna be like that, bro. Like,
And you know they're going into like a lot of different industries, like even healthcare. Like they're planning to like you pull up, you talk through like webcam with your doctor, and he prescribes you, and like they send you the medicine. It's like
And then also,
instantly.
yeah.
That's crazy.
And they're also doing it already with like prescription medicine. Like your doctor can actually send that prescription. I mean, I'm assuming it's like a certain like provider or whatnot, but your doctor can actually send the prescription to like Amazon, and then that gets like shipped to your door directly.
Yeah.
Do you
They're
think
also
they'll
in
ever
the
compete with Plus Cust? What's the Mark
Plus
Cuban's?
Cuts drugs?
Yeah.
Isn't that Mark Cuban's?
Yeah, that's Mark Cuban. Do you think they'll ever compete with them? Like
I
try to
mean,
get into that business
From
model?
what I heard, Mark Cuban makes no money from that.
Yeah,
No,
he's
he
running.
doesn't.
He's
That's
running it
cap.
at a loss from
But
what
that's
I hear.
cap. That's
Yeah,
cap.
and that's what he said. He said he wanted to run it as a legacy. Like he wanted to leave that behind as a legacy. But I don't know if that's.
I
Like,
But
doubt
I
it,
don't
bro.
care
He's
for
a
his legacy. I
billionaire.
care for the fucking money that like Amazon's gonna make
Yeah.
from like
No,
delivering
yeah,
your
yeah.
prescription to your door. Your ad.
no. I understand that. I'm just saying, like, do you ever think that they'll get into that business of offering like less pricey drugs,
For sure, bro.
like cheaper medicine?
Probably.
Because I feel like with Mark Cuban's like new business, I feel like in no time, like the pharmaceutical industry is gonna start lowering prices too. Because it's like you can't compete with that, bro. Like you go into that website, bro, and everything's so cheap.
Dude, but
But they don't really have that many.
dude, and also pharmacy,
Yeah.
pharmacy
I know, but-
is like a very sketchy business industry, bro. Because it's
Yeah.
all has to do with like the government and shit.
Insurance
Yeah,
and all that shit.
it's very sketchy,
It's
bro.
very monopolized.
That's what it is.
I agree. I mean, I just think it's a very good idea about the marketing business, but I don't know about them not making money out of it. He
That's
did say
cap.
he's trying to like manufacture his own drugs and all that, but
I mean, this is when you have
Yeah,
that.
I heard he
bro.
hired Walter White for that one.
He's a philanthropist.
no, who knows, bro?
Did you guys?
But,
Hey, do you guys? I just random, bro. Did you guys see the Walter White Super Bowl commercial?
Oh, for the
The chips?
popcorn?
Yeah.
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 That was pretty bad.
I saw his Instagram post, but I didn't see the ad.
We saw Walter White today at Home Depot.
Oh, we went to Home Depot to buy. Okay, just for context for the podcast, we're trying to build a racing simulator, just out of plywood and whatever.
Yeah.
So we're at Home Depot, and all of a sudden there's this guy exactly wearing the Heisenberg hat, the fucking glasses, and he has the goatee. And I just go,
It's crazy,
Look, Walter White. This guy started fucking laughing.
bro. This is the same. This is the same glasses, like those like old guy
I wonder if
glasses.
he's doing it on purpose. Like,
Yeah,
he
at
has
that
to,
point-
right?
at that
Because
point,
it was not the restaurant.
he has to be fucking
like,
it
it has
up.
to be there.
No,
It was
wait.
right-
The same.
No, it was an ad.
No,
Take a
I
picture.
didn't take a picture because they're like right in front
He
of
had
me.
the khaki pants, the button-up shirt, the sweater over it. You know, like, it was
Yeah,
the exact same
no.
outfit.
Yeah,
He's not doing-
He was
Trolling
Like,
for
that was
sure.
Walter
He was
White.
trolling.
He's not doing it,
Heisenberg.
but he's not doing it on purpose, bro. Come on.
I think he was mad, but.
He's probably gotten that joke many times. And now he doesn't. Like for sure.
Let's watch a video. Pull up the Walter White
For the popcorn.
ad commercial. Yeah, commercial.
Yeah. You like popcorners? Have you tried them?
No, I just like Super Bowl commercials.
I thought you were against pro athlete sports.
Yeah, but the commercials are really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, so you just turn it off whenever the game starts?
No, I mean it's the Super Bowl, bro. Like everybody watches the Super Bowl. Like at the end of the
Dude, this
day,
guy watched it for Rihanna, bro. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's a good reason.
that was a satanic ritual, bro.
Yeah. But-
I think it was the
Change my mind.
Simpsons show.
No. Why did? There's no reason to wear that bright red.
You saw
That devil red.
they
No
cut
reason.
off on TV. they
Where she
cut-
does like the triangle shit, bro.
Yeah.
Sketchy.
Another air pop, not fried. Popcorns? You're honest. Actually, Jesse, it's just basic ingredients.
Pull it. Bring it down. It's on red.
He didn't hear.
That's the guy at the store?
Look at these.
Tuco.
Say,
Tuco Salamanca.
Tuco's like any guy in the valley, bro. Shut up.
corners.
You want the 7 flavors?
You got 6 signature flavors, John. 7! You made 7! 7 popcorners.
Bro, it's crazy.
Okay, hold on. Looking back at it though, like, okay, can you show Jesse's face?
Yeah.
There you go. I feel like I wish they would have done some like de-aging, like with CGI
Yeah.
or something. That would have like nailed it.
Let's see, zoom in, zoom
But
in.
I was about to say, like,
Zoom into what?
it's crazy that
I'm trying to
they
see his
managed
face.
to make them look very alike
I
to the
feel
series.
like
Oh, Jesse
I
looks
feel
very
like-
different.
Right? Like if they would have just done a little
Like the
de-aging-
deer.
I mean, come on, they're already spending like 25 million or however many $1 million in the Super Bowl commercial. Might as well just throw in a little bit of de-aging.
He looks the same. It's incredible.
That's the guy at the
He hasn't
store.
aged.
Yeah,
Jesse, though.
maybe they did.
I know it's makeup, but he hasn't
Jesse
aged.
does not look old, bro. Go back to Jesse.
Look at Jesse. Yeah.
Walter looks the same.
Jesse looks old.
He does look a
Yes,
little
he
bit
looks
old.
looks just like the show.
No.
Come on,
He looks like a kid in the series.
You haven't seen it, bro.
He looks like a kid in the series.
So he looks like he.
I don't even think he has a,
right there. Like,
I don't even think in the series he doesn't have a beard in the series.
Bro, in the
A little bit
show.
of facial hair maybe,
in
but
the
like
Yeah,
just-
but not like
He
that.
was early 30s in the show. Here you look late 30s, bro.
No, in the show he was like
Bro, I
mid
hope
20s.
you don't hold to age the way
Nah,
you
it's because you have the Jesse image from season 1, season 2.
I'm on season.
Ingrained
I'm
to your
watching
mind.
it. I'm like.
But in the
rewatching it, I'm
show-
on season 5, and Jesse does not look.
But
like
Jesse was like mid 20s in the show.
I just
Mid-
fucking
mid-
search
late
that
20s.
shit.
But he always looked like a crackhead, so you gotta add
Captain
Yeah.
Cook.
Yeah, Captain Cook. And what you know that we always say? Badger.
Hey yo, Mr. White, yo.
Who?
Badger.
Badger.
don't remember
Badger's
Badger.
the one that like.
Camino is fucking right, bro.
Oh, that's El Camino. That's El Camino.
But that's a movie, bro. That's like the movie
Oh,
that
El
released it.
Camino.
That
Look
movie.
at that. Look at that.
That movie's like
season 1.
Okay, season 1, he does look young. I'm talking about the other season.
What season?
Season 5.
Just put Breaking Bad Jesse.
Season 5.
Look, bro. He looks 40, 45 there.
Yeah, he looks
He does
60.
not. I think you're wrong now. You zoom into him?
Go back. No. There's a better one. Go back.
That's not season 5, Jesse. Shut the fuck.
Come on, man. Don't argue with me.
Show me. That's from the movie.
No. That's El Camino. That's when he's like.
Yeah, that's El
Todd
Camino.
has him in the desert
That's a
in the movie.
Alright, no spoilers for anyone who's watching this, right?
Oh yeah. Sorry. No spoilers.
This one, season 5.
Breaking Bad, bro. It's
El Camino's pretty recent though. Or like some semi.
No, trust me. I know people that haven't watched Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
yeah, but like if
I
they haven't
seen
like,
it. I haven't seen
but
it.
but you can
it's-
like it's not like fucked up to give spoilers like at this point. Like
20-year-old series. Oh,
It's like
It's not fucked up.
motherfuckers taking spoilers for this first like Star Wars movie.
it's his father, bro. Darth Vader is his father, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, compare that. Like, can you zoom into that one? Yeah, bro, come on.
Hey, what happened to Star Wars?
Ah shit.
I haven't
Wow,
had
Star Wars?
Leave that.
They're
Yeah.
coming out with shows.
Well, Disney bought them, bro. But
Right.
dude, Disney is a crazy ass company, bro. Have you guys
It's a
seen?
monopoly, low.
Have you guys
Yeah,
seen everything
it's-
that they own? Like, bro, I feel like we're getting to that cyberpunk future where like these corporations own fucking everything, bro.
I mean,
it's gonna
they
be
own,
like
like, a lot
it's
of
gonna be like
media
Amazon, Disney, and like fucking some Elon Musk type of
Okay,
shit. But
hold
it's
on.
gonna be.
Twitter.
Can you repeat?
Nah, have you seen it, how he's monopolizing like the fucking satellites, bro? It's crazy.
Oh, he's gonna have so much
He's-
power
he-
with that.
Dude, the Chinese and the Russians are already getting
They're
ready
like-
to like
they're like
shoot him
to be
down.
able to knock them down, the satellites down, bro. We're getting into space wars, bro.
Into the Space Force.
Space War, but
Have you guys seen the show?
Like the.
I
oh,
tried
the
watching
very-
it. The one with
the
Steve
Steve
Carell,
Carell?
right?
Yeah.
we have a space
Yeah, that
war
one.
between countries that are here. You know?
I feel like
I
Steve
feel like
Carell.
it'll be more of a cyber war.
Oh yeah, I think so too.
Like, why attack the fucking satellites when you just hack them and use them in your favor?
That's not how it works. Like
It's not that easy. It's not.
that's not how it works, bro.
How do you know?
I think a satellite, isn't it? It's like a signal comes from Earth and then it bounces off.
Yeah,
the
it bounces.
satellite down.
Yeah, that's
How
why.
the fuck do you hack into that? I mean, they're having something technical.
I mean,
get
it has to
but
have a computer.
There's
It
a
can
way.
just be a panel like
I've
that.
done it.
I
It
don't
has to
know.
have like a chip or something.
When was the first satellite like launched? You know what I mean?
Like in the 50s, bro.
Those are Russians, I think.
Was there a fucking
Sputnik-
mainframe?
Sputnik-
Like, exploding
Sputnik.
space? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it was Sputnik. Like that one. That was the first satellite.
Back in the day, like.
Yeah, I really think we went to the moon.
No way,
maybe it
bro.
started
No
now,
way, bro.
Like,
Do you think we went to the moon?
no
if
way.
I'm being honest,
Just
okay,
mentioned
look,
that.
hear me out. My whole family has been bullying me for like 7 years now.
Including me.
Because I said that we never went to the moon.
But don't you think the Russians would have come out like who didn't say like they didn't actually go to the moon? Like, don't you guys think that? Like, he would have come out to say
I don't
you
think
guys
anyone
didn't
would
make it to
believe
the-
him.
Who would believe
If
that?
it was a space race and we were trying to beat the Russians to the moon, why? How come they? Even though we beat them, how come they didn't go second?
I have two theories, bro. Either we didn't go to the moon, or we did, and they have like secret bases up in the moon.
Do you think it's secret bases?
They could, yes, 100%, bro.
But like, why?
Why not?
The fuck are you doing in the moon?
Some crazy shit, bro.
Do you think the United States gets enough taxpayer dollars to support a fucking colony in the moon?
For
Well, I
sure.
mean, as
Not
I
a
see
colony,
it-
bro, but maybe like some military base in the moon is possible.
How to make water? You know what I mean? Like, there's so many technicalities to it. That's why I just can't picture that scenario.
It's very weird that they got to the moon and then 50 years later, like they can't get to the moon again.
I mean,
I'm
That's-
sorry.
I think
No,
they
like,
can. They
ever
just
since
don't
I've
want
been in
to.
elementary school, they've been saying like, oh, in 2015 they're going back to the moon. Oh, 2018. Oh, 2020.
That's very weird, but if they did get to the moon, they've definitely been back, bro. They just don't hear about
Yeah,
it.
but
Don't you
I feel
think?
like there's no reason to go back?
Yeah, I don't think
Why
there's
not,
anything
bro?
there.
You have a better vantage point of
I mean,
Earth, bro.
we
There's
don't
We're trying to
know
go to
that.
Mars and shit, not
We
the
don't know
moon
if it's-
anymore.
Yeah.
We're at a point where we're trying to look for life in other planets, and the moon has no life. It's impossible.
That's what
I
they
mean,
want
but
you
the
to
thing is
think.
that how can we back that up? We don't know that. The only ones that know that it's like.
I mean, if you need life, you need oxygen. There's no
Well, yes.
oxygen.
No,
in
I
the
understand
moon.
that, but I mean, what other planet has oxygen that we know of?
Potentially Mars.
I mean,
water.
Mars is water traces.
If it has water, it has oxygen. No.
Yeah.
That's true, but I mean, as like diplomat as the U.S. is all the time, and they want to do like they want to claim everything. Why haven't we built like like a moon station.
They have, bro.
But oh
Yeah, you guys said they have, but I just don't see how A, that's possible, and then B, like, when the fuck did they do that? Did they do that? And then we just never know. What it is.
Yeah, I don't think we have a space station.
Like, I feel like for international like power, they would have like bragged about.
I mean, I do think we went to the
They
moon,
already
but
bragged about
I just
it.
don't see a point of having a base at the moon.
I feel like we're at a point with our telescopes where we could dead ass see if there's a space station.
Make them on the ground, bro, or on the dark side of the moon.
On the dark side. On the dark side. I mean, but the moon
I would say
rotates.
mostly educational.
Does the moon rotate?
We always see the same side of the moon. We just see
Yeah.
it.
You guys right.
We don't see the
Okay.
back side of the moon
Okay,
ever.
yeah, that's
bro.
true.
No, it rotates, but it's like the I guess the rate that it rotates, we just always see the same time.
Us.
Oh.
But people in China, they always see it.
No.
No, that's not how it works. Like,
I gotta go to the rest.
Hector, you're trying to convince the type of person that says that they can drill a hole for China.
No,
see the
but-
yes, China sees a bunny and we see something else. Like,
really?
You're the type of guy that goes like,
You're not
oh,
fucking around. Pull it up, Thomas.
Pull it up, Jamie.
Pull it up, pull it up.
What Hector is saying is basically this. Hear me out. Hector's saying, oh, it's 8:59 here. It must be 8:59 a.m. in China.
No. I'm saying
Like, what the fuck?
He looks like
I'm saying since it's here, the moon rotates as we rotate to the point where we always see the same face of the moon. But if someone is on the other side of the world, the moon is rotating with it to the point where they see a different face every time it goes by them. Fact check it. I might be wrong.
I could see how that would work because I mean, when we're in the dark side, there, I don't know.
I'm confused. What are you trying to say again? I didn't hear you.
I mean, I
Alright,
could see
alright.
your point.
Hector's gonna give an explanation here.
I could see your point of how it works,
I'm gonna
but
fact check it.
And if he gets it wrong,
Explain to me what you said.
if he gets it wrong,
This is what I'm typing in Google.
Okay.
Do we see the same face of the moon as China?
if you get it wrong,
ChatGPT.
if you get,
let me know when you want me to pull it up.
if you get it wrong, we're gonna call you Mector for the rest of the podcast.
I'm pretty sure I'm right, bro.
I mean, as I said again, I do see your point, but you will need to back that up.
I mean, it's partially correct.
Let's see.
People north and south of the equator do see the moon
Zoom it in, zoom it in.
from different angles.
But that's north
So
and
we
south
didn't,
pole.
Hector?
Yeah.
Zoom it in
So
for
you
the
were
screen.
right, but not right.
Yeah.
Zoom it in for the screen.
Here we go. So
This is from NASA.gov.
What does it say? Read it.
Our moon face is the same everywhere on Earth. Yes, everyone sees the same phases of the moon. People north and south of the equator do see the moon's current phase from different angles.
Okay.
So I was wrong, but
But you had
I
that
guess
idea.
it's a very minimal difference.
Okay.
I wouldn't say minimal, but
I could definitely see that. Maybe it's like just a little bit, like a
Yeah.
side. I could see that.
have you guys ever taken an astronomy class?
I
Yeah.
haven't, and yeah.
It's your
in
dream of
college-
the cool little planetarium that like if you would go like in a high school like tour.
We did in college. Well, I did in college.
Bad.
Do you guys
I took
think?
astronomy in college.
Do you guys think that you guys will ever go to space?
Yeah.
I don't think I want to go to space.
I want to go, but I think you'll need a lot of money. Like at least in our lifetime, you'll need a lot of money to go to space.
I do think that our bodies
I
are
feel like
not
when
prepared for
we're
that.
60, 70, it's gonna be like $1,000 trip.
I don't think so. Well, maybe like to see.
$1,000?
From here,
not a
nah.
But like, dude, I don't know if it's like in fuel itself.
It's just a come up and come down.
And
Brother,
and
brother,
think, and you think that
brother.
you think that it's just like your car's fuel tank or what?
brother.
well, no, they travel with
I mean,
momentum.
yeah,
not
They
only
don't
that,
just jet
brother.
all the way.
Yeah,
They just-
No, no, no.
But no, that's momentum.
Let me make this
once you're
point.
in space.
yeah,
But,
that's the
like,
expensive
No,
part.
but let me make a point.
Advances we're gonna make in 50 years.
But let me get this point. To go from here to Dubai in Emirates first class, it's like 30K. Only to go from here to Dubai.
But you're saying first class.
Oh, bro, but I mean that's like
You can find tickets for
Compare-
3,000, 2,000 to Dubai.
Bro, that's
Yeah.
bullshit. Look it up.
Yeah,
in first
It's
class.
not 30. Okay, first class maybe, but
Look up
Maybe
Emirates
like
first class
one-
ticket.
You ever seen that cool like the Casey Neistat
Like
First
Emirates-
class?
First class on Emirates to Dubai.
They have showers and everything.
I'm just gonna put first class. Fuck
To
Emirates.
Dubai. No, Emirates. I
Bro,
said Emirates.
but it's because also like you guys said,
$8,000.
on
you guys-
Emirates.
you guys say we'll be able to get to the
Well, you're
moon.
naming the most expensive airline, bro.
Well, but that's what I'm saying.
Okay, no, that's a luxury airline. bro.
22,000.
Okay, well that's around it. But I mean, just to go from here to Dubai.
Nah, but go back to the normal airline that.
That's like the
Yeah,
price.
that's
That's
a
like the
bougie
price.
shit.
That's my car right there.
8,000, bro.
8,000 for a first class.
What airline?
American Airlines.
Come on.
Come on now.
Okay,
Okay,
but
well-
American doesn't compare to Emirates.
Yeah, don't compare that.
But Emirates shouldn't even.
American Airlines doesn't compare. To
Like American Airlines first class, if you compare American Airlines first class with Emirates first
If you
class,
compare any U.S. first class to European and
to
like
the
airline-
United States,
the United States first class is
But
ass.
It's so hard to justify an extra $12,000 for 10-hour trip. What are you gonna get that's worth?
okay.
I mean,
but
only rich people do
That's for you and me.
But some people
Rich
are
people,
some
that's
people are so
It's
rich
personal
that
preference.
12K is
That's
nothing,
my
bro.
point. Why are we comparing something that only the 0.00001 of the population can afford?
Because I don't think.
That's why I said first class is first class. I was like, what the fuck? Why
Because
not?
just think about it. To fill up a jet, like a 747 or an A380, which are like the big jets that fly, it takes like $50,000 to fill that up. Just to fill it up. The only reason it would be 1,000 if that rocket fits like 1,000 people or more.
Yeah, basically on a 7.
Yeah, like the only way I would see it if that rocket fits like a lot of people, it would be that economic.
And I feel like we are gonna get to that point.
Well, Elon
I
Musk
don't know
said
about
it.
1,000 though,
It's gonna be commercial space flights.
but not 1,000, bro.
1,000's too low.
Okay, 5K.
Like 1,000 is what I would pay if I wanted to fly from here to like London right now.
You know,
Because of inflation, we're gonna pay $1 million, but $1 million is gonna be like $1,000.
but you know what? But you know how-
Kike, but who do you blame inflation on?
Or you're gonna say Joe Biden, bro, but Joe Biden is just a puppet,
I was gonna say
bro.
Nancy Pelosi, bro.
Okay,
Joe Biden is a
here's
puppet.
how I see.
Let me restate it. Not $5,000.
Okay.
0.01 Bitcoin.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Satoshis.
Okay.
You're gonna pay in Satoshis.
But here's how I see commercial spaceflight. I'm gonna see it as, I see it as like a, you know how right now you take a cruise and you go on the ocean and like you go to like different destinations. That's how it's gonna be, like later. You're gonna go into space and the thing is gonna be like floating around
It's
and
gonna
there's
be
gonna be
like
like
a-
like all inclusive.
Like a cruise.
But no-
Oh, okay, but when you
I don't
say
think so.
cruise, you know what's scary? You ever seen the movie Wall-E?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a fucking cruise.
But it's not gonna be
Yeah.
in our lifetime. In our lifetime, I feel like it's just gonna be like sightseeing. Like you're gonna see, or you're gonna look up, and then
And
you're
come
gonna go back down. Like when you go see the dolphins on a boat, it's gonna be
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. Okay.
In my
Or
opinion.
like when you go up the Empire State Building just to look.
Yeah, that's what it is
Yeah,
gonna be.
yeah, okay.
And everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, look at the stars," and then you come back down.
Like
and
for
it's
the
over.
curiosity.
What
of
were
it.
you expecting? What else could it be?
Like Wally, bro, where you're like actually
Like
like
a cruise, and
intergalactic
there's, like,
space
a
travel, and
pool.
like you're up there.
Cruise or something that's
That will happen.
Space.
Like
That's
oh
fun.
like there's
It might be
restaurants.
It might be to a point. It's gonna be to the point where we're gonna have like, technology so advanced that they're gonna be able to.
But it's too early, bro.
But the,
Either we get to that point, or we fuck each other up with nukes, and we never get
Well,
to
the
it.
thing is that technology is
the windows
exponential.
are gonna be able to turn into screens, and you're gonna feel like you're in another galaxy, and they're gonna be like, all right, now we're gonna simulate being in Andromeda, and then they're gonna fix all the shit, and then.
But you can just do that here.
Exactly. Like.
That's kind of insane. Have you ever seen like the way they like Disney shot
Can you
the
pass me that one?
Mandalorian, like the show?
Um,
They didn't actually build the sets. They had like a room that was just screens, like just LED panels, and it was like super realistic, and that's how they shot the show. Yeah.
Did you like
so
it?
we're not even that far off of that.
Yeah. No, we're
Not too strong.
I like Hector's better.
Or even like VR too, like virtual reality.
That's right.
Yeah, that's how I see it. But it would be cool to have that. I know it's not gonna happen, but having a cruise in space.
That'd be
Let's
badass.
go.
But
First
bro-
stop, let's go to the moon, and then let's go to Mars.
Even if it's like you can't do anything.
Would y'all volunteer to go to Mars?
No.
No, because you're not
I'm
coming
not
back.
down to eat
Like, what if
potatoes
you were
fermented by
what if
like
you were fucking
shit.
depressed? You had nothing to hope for in your life anymore. Would you fucking do it?
Dude, I would be more depressed
Yeah.
by eating potatoes that were.
Yeah,
like,
but
It's
it's
like you wanted to
like
kill
even
yourself
Elon
tomorrow,
Musk,
but you're
bro,
like,
have
fuck
you
it,
seen
I'm
the-
going to Mars.
I need more context. Is there any people there already?
No, you're the first
No.
manned mission.
But you guys haven't seen.
There's a 80% chance you're gonna fucking die.
I'm
No,
in
no, no.
charge of
Hold
the
up.
first like space station in Mars.
You're in charge.
The first one.
You're the chief engineer.
Let me do a intervention. You know that Elon Musk said that at first he said it. There's a lot of people that are gonna die.
Yeah.
Like in the first stages of the Mars movie,
Mhm.
there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna
Yep.
die. Like, o sea, mártires for that. You know.
Yeah.
But
scary.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
kinda scary.
I,
Even
it
he
is
said
what I
it.
mean, like, but
like imagine being, you know, they already selected like the volunteers like from like a long time ago. Imagine hearing that.
Bro,
from,
but
like, the
another
guy that's
thing,
gonna
another
decide.
thing that Elon says is like there's only a window of opportunity and it's open right now, so we need to take it, bro. Because like the Egyptians at one point they had advanced technology and something happened and they were fucked. We could be
Yeah.
fucked again. There could be nuclear war and like
Yeah.
we go back, bro. So like
Yeah.
it needs to happen.
I
You know what I mean?
I feel like-
Because people say technology goes up, yes, but there could be shit that brings it back down. You feel me?
I believe that humanity is at a crucial point right now. Either we do something about it or we're fucked for good.
Yeah, because if there's nuclear war, like that will take us back like several hundred years. You feel
Oh
me?
yeah.
Or it could end everything.
Extinct. Nah, I don't think we'll go extinct, but it will be like Fallout, like the same as the video game.
That'd be badass.
Hell no.
How much Chief? I don't know about that one, Chief.
Do you guys actually see nuclear war as a possibility in your lifetime?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Like actual.
bro,
It's hard to imagine, isn't it?
Even
not?
my dad told me that he was like,
If someone in power with the power to launch a nuclear attack gets pushed to a position where he has to and he
Putin.
feels like it's the
That's
only
Putin.
way to defend himself,
because
it's
power
gonna happen, bro.
consumes.
But it's hard to imagine.
Okay,
No,
here's the
of
thing.
course.
I don't think it's hard to imagine. I feel like we're like almost at that point.
It's very
with
hard
the
to imagine.
Russia
For me, it's
situation.
hard to imagine, bro. Cause like I only heard of nukes like in the books. You feel me? Like Hiroshima, it was like once.
I don't know about nuclear war, but I know that in our
Hiroshima
lifetime, we're for sure gonna
such a
see
crazy-
someone attack
That's
someone with a
fucked up,
nuclear
bro.
bomb.
I think so
Attack.
too.
In our lives, at least one time, someone's gonna attack someone with a nuclear bomb. In our lives, like in the next
Who would you put in that list? Who would you say is gonna attack? North
Ukraine.
Korea?
Ukraine could be one.
Ukraine could be one, but very last resort sort of thing.
Yeah,
Like if Trump does not win the presidency in 2024,
or a conservative president.
or a concern, or like DeSantis. Like okay, if the Biden and Harris ticket like wins again, I could see that happening.
Yeah.
Dude,
Like, to the very last resort, you know what I mean? But like if-
at this point, the U.S. needs Trump back because another 4 years with Biden and like the way we're going, another 4 years of this is gonna really take us back, bro.
I think people are seeing that too.
I don't know,
And that
bro.
he's
Yeah,
doing a
even
terrible
people
job.
that voted. I mean,
People are seeing it, but the mainstream media is way too
I
powerful.
mean,
bro.
and respectfully, I'm not trying to attack anyone, but like you guys voted for Biden. Respectfully,
I voted for Trump.
He did.
Who did
I
you vote
was
for?
the one that voted for Trump.
You voted for Biden. Oh, good.
I voted for Biden, and so did Elon Musk, and he says like, damn,
Yeah.
like I voted for Biden. A lot of people did, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, and that's why, and like respectfully, you think that you should have gone, even though Trump is not the ideal candidate either, you think you should have gone the other way.
Yeah. Looking back at it, I would have preferred Trump.
Yeah, not him as an individual, but like the ideas of the conservative.
So, in your personal opinion, would you say that if Trump was president right now, this Ukraine and Russia situation would be happening right now?
I think
Shit
it's
would be-
happening to a
inevitable.
smaller scale. Okay, so you're
Shit would be
saying-
different. Shit would be different.
So Trump had a great run. What fucked him up was the COVID response.
No, what I think fucked him up. What I think fucked him up was his public image, bro. He did way too much
No,
Twitter,
but
and he
just
like
like
he
that
stirred it up way
makes
too
it
much.
all.
I
Yeah,
swear, bro.
Democrats.
If Trump had no Twitter, he would have been
I
reelected.
disagree.
Al Chile.
I'm gonna tell you why I disagree. Because with Biden, I feel like we're on cruise control. We're not stepping our toes in, but we're also not like backing out completely. And with Trump, I feel like it goes either one or two ways. He goes all in or he goes all out. Like he's completely out of it.
He would go all
And
in.
if he goes all in, that means war, bro.
Okay, but Trump's not afraid, bro. Like Trump, I feel like I don't know, bro. Like again, I voted for Biden, but Trump, like at least Trump stands for something, bro. Biden, you just seem like sleepwalking, bro.
So,
I
a
wanna say
question to
something.
you: why did you vote for Biden in the first place?
Because of that, because of his public image was like super
big
controversial.
mouth.
He was always making
Yeah.
like crazy ass comments on Twitter.
Okay.
It's like, bro, I didn't want a public image of my country like in the grand stage,
Yeah.
the global stage. Like he kind of looked like funny, bro. Like
I
you
was
feel me?
brainwashed.
Here's
I was
what think
brainwashed
about
too.
it.
It was also her first time voting, wasn't it?
I was 18, 19?
So was I.
Here's what I think about it from the political spectrum, bro. When you think about liberals, and I'm not trying to get into I am gonna get into a political thing, but
But
we
Latin
got
Americans
liberals,
don't like politics, bro.
And yeah, no, I know, but so here's something that you told me like quite a long time ago is that, bro, when you think about the two biggest parties in the U.S., Democrat and Liberal, I mean the Democrat and Republican, Democrats tend to be more hateful towards like not hateful, but they're always like, oh yeah, like help out and stuff. And instead, like the conservatives are more like pro U.S. and not trying to make us look like pussies, you know? I don't know if you're trying to
I
get
feel
my
like
point.
that's kind of
Okay,
biased.
okay,
That
I would say that that's the new
you're
era
starting.
of Republican.
You're starting with your
Okay,
bias.
okay.
That's the new era of the Republic.
But you guys get my point. You guys
No,
get my
no.
point.
What I want to say is like a lot now, like these days, when people talk about Democrats or Republicans, you guys talk about the extremists, and we all do.
Yeah.
Like, bro, there's people.
I agree with that.
There's people that don't
I
know what
agree.
they're gonna vote. There's people. There's normal people, bro. I feel like the majority of the population is still level-headed. Don't you guys think? Like there's still
Yeah.
hope, bro. But the media is like the extremists, like the guys rushing the Capitol and the guys at the Black Lives Matter protest.
I think,
Bro,
right
some
now,
people just want to be
in this
chill
moment in
out.
time, either you fucking hate Democrats or you fucking hate Republicans. That's a division that's.
Did y'all ever see that video where they were doing like they were reading quotes from Obama and they were reading them out loud and they were like, yeah, I agree with it. I agree with what he says, and they're like, what if I told you that Trump said this? You were like, oh. And then they changed their whole mindset, but it's like they made it seem like
that's
Obama
the issue.
said it.
But I feel like the younger generations are starting to see that it's all.
I feel like, talking about the younger generations, I feel like in the next 20 years, there's a big possibility an independent president could win it.
There has to
And
be.
I
bro.
want someone that can
But-
relate to us, bro.
And everything
That-
nowhere.
That would be the difference. But the thing is, like, it's so bureaucratic. Like, I don't know all the rules, but it seems like only two parties. There's like at least right now, it seems like it's impossible for an independent person to win.
Yeah.
Like, bro, names. At least when I voted, from what I recall, there was only 2 names on the ballot. Or am I tripping?
There was a couple. There's like libertarian.
Yeah, but
I
there's
remember
been,
just seeing like
40K votes.
but they were the biggest ones, so you didn't really hear about
Yeah.
the others.
it's very weird, bro.
Yeah.
The voting,
It's
the voting
always-
system is weird.
I
Let me
mean,
look it up.
think about when they do the presidential debate. Like, it's just 2. Democrat and Republican. They never.
That's what I'm
Debates are
saying.
trash.
Yeah.
So trash.
Yeah.
It has to be a whole change of systems, bro. It's just not voting for another person.
Even the one they had for the Texas governor race.
Oh yeah. No.
That might have been the worst.
But
thing
it's
I've
so
ever seen.
scripted though because they're so censored. Like they can say like a lot of
They
stuff.
prepare like responses for every possible action that is just so fake. You
The
know?
whole
Yeah,
the
yeah.
whole system needs to change, but the people in power don't want the system to change. So like it's almost like, how the fuck do
Yeah.
you change it, bro? It's hard.
Yeah.
But it's gonna get to a point where
Yeah, the resistance is gonna be too much,
it's gonna be too much.
I just like for
Facts.
example like the.
but it has to
response.
be like
And all
ASAP.
you need is 50%. Like you just need half of the
I really like right now, like you said. I know that's like right now, but I really like the response of like the conservatives having like not like non-pussy image of the U.S. You know, like with the balloon thing, like they're like, oh no, don't shoot it down, it's gonna be a war. And then like,
People are like,
shut
oh,
that shit down,
yeah.
but it's over the U.S.
People are like, oh, it's just a weather balloon. At what point do we just draw the line on like letting a foreign country just just have an unidentified
Yeah,
final
exactly.
object just
That's
fly over our
unacceptable.
fucking-
That's not
You
No,
can't
yeah,
just let
that's
that shit
fucked
over
I'm
over.
for devil's advocate because I feel like it could also be a good thing that we appear to be weak, vulnerable, and then when something happens, they're gonna find out
That's
what
a
type of
strat.
power we
We're
have.
gonna find out why America does not have free healthcare
Yeah, exactly.
because all our money goes into the military.
Talking about free healthcare, bro.
Hmm.
I don't really agree with that.
Did you, bro? What I did? Did you guys see that Metro Booming, like remix with the guy giving the speech? You guys saw that,
I have not
Pull it up,
seen
pull it up.
but-
bro? Like that. You saw that? Look, put that video, bro. It's
What's it
crazy.
called?
It's so
Just look,
hard.
Metro Boomin military speech. That's like, yeah.
Oh,
Just
you're
look
talking
at like
about
it'll
the
come up
song?
like that.
Or what?
No. It's a speech, but like somebody mashed it up with the Metro Boomin song, and it went viral. It like kind of fires you up, bro. Like it wants you. It makes you want to
It's
enlist.
because Metro Boomin dropped the song, and he had a whole Homelander speech from Bad. What's the show called?
This one?
Which one?
Yeah, that one, bro.
Hold on,
Put that
pull
shit
it up.
there.
Yeah, put that shit up there.
Oh yeah, I did see it.
They're watching our every move. Iran, Russia, China, North Korea, ISIS, Al-Qaeda. They may be watching this right now. Our military should not be mistaken for a cable news gabfest show. We don't care what you look like. We don't care who you voted for. Who you worship, what you worship, who you love. It doesn't matter if your dad left you millions when he died or if he knew who your father was. We have been honed into a machine of lethal moving parts that you would be wise to avoid if you know what's good for you. We will not be intimidated. We will not back down. We don't want war. But if you want war for the United States of America, there's one thing I can promise you so help me God. Someone else will raise your sons and daughters.
That's crazy, bro. But hey, that's like
honestly-
the new propaganda. That's how you target. That's how you make fucking young people enlist now, bro.
Yes. No, exactly.
We
bro.
I do feel like there's
Like
a
right now,
there's
I
a sense
heard
of
that-
patriotism that needs to be brought back, and it's gonna be brought back
That's-
like that. That's like the new Uncle Sam
and that's
shit.
exactly what I was talking to Tony.
We talked about
a
this
couple,
on the first
yeah,
podcast.
and that's exactly what I wanted to say right now, bro. Like just like the liberals don't have that, and like the conservatives just trying to wrap.
Wait. Round of
Like,
applause. Oh no,
patriotism.
let's wait for him to come back. Continue.
Yes,
continue.
but okay, but you know what I mean? Like, I mean, as me as someone.
You gotta back that up. Put percentage of military that are Democratic or some shit like that.
Yes,
But bro, I just want to say that Paolo and Luis became U.S. citizens today, bro.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Well, I mean,
Is
we
that
still
true?
gotta take the oath, but we pass the test. Thank you so much.
That deserves some applause, bro. Yo, you guys
Hey, fuck both of you right here.
I'll applaud for you.
It's not official yet, but thank you for getting it.
Yeah,
Yeah, citizens now.
On
But
Monday.
hey, what I was saying is the sense of patriotism needs to be brought back. Cause right now nobody like, a lot of people distrust the country. Are like,
No, but even me right now, just listening to what he said.
troops for a war?
no, I'm not saying troops. I just
But
we need that
patriotism,
we need
like-
that sense of like we're fucking America. You feel me?
Yeah, but what does
Yeah.
that do?
Like
We
right
feel
now.
empowered, bro. When something happens, like we're together.
No, not only that. When I heard that right now, I felt like
That's a crazy.
wow,
That's a
like,
crazy
bro.
video.
Like we need that, bro. We need to unify.
We do need that.
Like I heard that right now, and I was like, damn, like
We need
fuck
that, bro.
yes,
Okay,
bro.
but how can you unify with those people that dye their hair blue?
Bro, that's like 0.1% of the population.
I saw
Yeah.
one.
But the media makes it seem like everybody's got
Yeah, that's the
it.
problem.
How many blue hair people
it
do you
says
see
it's more
in your
democratic.
life in your daily life? Very few.
Very few.
What?
Then again, because I do go to college.
What?
Like I'm in college, I do see.
But it's very few,
But it's very
bro.
few, you're right.
But
Okay,
when you
listen.
watch the news, it makes it seem like oh everybody's dyed their
Okay,
hair
but here's the
blue.
thing. Here's the thing. We live in Texas.
So
It's a
Yeah.
predominantly conservative state.
to
Why if you go to
California?
California? How many blue haired
Oh,
people are you
veterans.
gonna see?
How many people from California?
maybe a little more, but I still believe that the majority of the country and especially the young people, bro, we just want to be. We want to be okay. We want our
Yeah.
country to be good. We want to prosper. Don't you
Yes.
think?
But
I think
black
at least
people
my
just
son-
wants to be okay.
I don't give a fuck
And
about
I,
Vladimir
and I
Putin.
feel like we do have the sense. I have it, bro. And as a new American citizen on Monday,
It's like nothing.
on Monday,
Yes, sir.
It's illegal for me to say.
Yes,
it.
sir.
I can say it on Monday.
Welcome to the USA, brother.
Thanks, bro.
Doesn't really-
As a pre-citizen of the United
In
States,
2020, 38% of the military personnel was Republican. 38.
and how about Democrat?
I mean, the rest, I guess. But
No,
not
Okay,
the
but
rest.
you know
You
why
can't
that
say
is?
the
Okay,
rest.
okay, hear me out. But you know why that is?
Right.
Because Democrats, they expect shit to be handed to them instead of working hard for it. So
You see, that's part of the issue, bro. They have you thinking like
Yeah,
that.
You can't
Chill
be- you
out.
can't be
So,
like-
We're
so
Americans.
But because they
What-
expect
what-
shit to be handed to them, they
Wait.
join the military.
I want to ask you.
That's-
I want to ask you. Why do you have to identify as a Democrat or Republican? Identify as an American and then vote for whoever sounds like you identify, whoever you like more. But you don't have to say I'm a Democrat or I'm a
Because
because
they
you're
support me
saying
and
we got to go back to saying we're American, bro. And then we listen to both candidates and then we vote for whoever we prefer. But now we're at the point where like you're Democrat, so if they put fucking Jake Paul as a Democrat, the Democrats are gonna vote for him.
Yeah.
I think that's the fucked up part, bro.
Now,
you see us as the people that cut their penis off and dye your hair blue, bro.
But we should vote as Americans, not as a Democrat or as a Republican.
I don't care. Cancel me.
okay, but as much as I like Donald Trump, I do have to say that he kind of messed up the way a lot of Hispanic people view the Republican Party because with the comments that he made in the past, which I do not agree with, but he made those comments. Now a lot of people who are Hispanic, even if they have like conservative views on things, they still tend to like lean towards
Yes.
the blue side just because
Yes.
Donald Trump says that Mexicans are rapists and I don't know what.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Yes.
that kind of sucks.
But they don't understand. It's just a propaganda, bro. It's just like a way to get more.
That is.
A broader audience. It's not that he actually means it. I don't know if it's racist. I don't care if it's racist or not. I don't give a shit about that, bro. It's just a matter of, like you said, just listen to his proposals.
We need to go
And
back
agree
to
with whoever you think has the best
yes.
proposal.
We need to go back to viewing it as Americans because now we're at the point where like you're the Republican, you're a Democrat, and you're gonna vote for whoever your party puts up there, bro. And that's bullshit. It shouldn't be like that. You should be centrist, not leftist.
Yes.
Right.
And
Right.
for example, for me, in my case, and probably your case, for example, we've seen our parents, how hard they worked to get us to be citizens. I can back that up and say, why should we let just people just walk in like that?
Exactly.
If we did it the legal way, I know how hard it was for my parents because I lived it.
It took us 9 years
9 years
to
bro,
get our
do that.
United States citizenship.
And I'm not saying, oh, don't let anyone in, but you just do it.
No,
I think
there's a border crisis and people are not aware of it, bro. Because if
Yes.
you cross through Reynosa right now, have you seen those big ass camps? And just
And-
you see, bro. Remember when we took a road trip to Monterrey and there was like cartels dropping off people from bands
yes,
and people
bro.
were getting off with backpacks and running towards the.
And here's the thing, we're qualified to say this because we live here in the
Bro, maybe
border, and we see this every day.
bro, maybe we need to highlight that southern border problem because now
Yes.
it's bro, it's not only people crossing, but now it's the Mexican cartels are getting powerful as fuck, bro,
I know,
as
bro.
fuck,
And-
and they're on our border, bro, not on the fucking Ukrainian border.
No,
for
and
real.
You know why? Because we are letting that happen.
We need
We're
to
letting them
we need to highlight that shit, bro. We need
Yes.
to raise awareness to the crisis on our southern
And also
border.
because we're qualified because we live in the border and we see that every day. It's like something that we live through
Maybe-
every day, and we see.
We
that,
need to
and
work
see
on
the
that, bro.
crisis, and we see
We need
people-
to work on that.
Yeah, we that could be part of our age because I think it's like something that we see and we can report on because we live here.
And it's our border, bro. It's not Ukraine's
Yeah.
border. It's America's border.
Yeah, and now I can say on Monday that it's mine.
It's your
So-
border, brother.
See, so that's how I see it. I just feel like not that don't let him through, but
How
there
much
should be, like,
how much
a-
time we got?
5 minutes.
All I want to say is that on Monday I'm gonna wear blue pants,
Okay.
red underwear, and a white
Can I-
shirt.
Are you
Can I-
proud to becoming? Are you proud to be American, bro?
Red,
I'm
white, and
fucking
blue,
proud,
motherfucker.
bro. I fucking rep that. I gave up loyalties today in my interview. I signed a pledge to give up loyalty to other countries.
That's what.
From Monday forward, because once again, it's illegal for me to say it.
You can still be a citizen from another country.
Yes, but they want you to renounce loyalty.
Like when there's a war, you have to be loyal to the U.S.
Pledge your
The
loyalty.
U.S. fought Japan. You're a Japanese citizen, and if you side with Japan, that's treason.
On Monday, I will be a official United States citizen, and I will give my life up for this country. and I
Unless
will
something
defend
happens before Monday.
I will do anything for the U.S. and this is my new country, and this is the country
sure.
that I will
For
represent
sure.
until
I
I
am
die.
willing to bear arms if required by law.
Bro, after that Metro Boomin
We talked
video,
about it on the second podcast. We asked, would y'all go to the military? I think Paulo said no.
No, because he said for Joe Biden.
What if ever Joe Biden?
No, no, no,
I
no.
feel like
You
that
gotta
man,
go back.
that man is just stalling, bro.
No, you gotta go back and hear what I said on that podcast.
No.
Because he was asking.
First-
I'm not gonna go die for Joe
bro.
Biden.
First, we gotta start fixing our perception. We gotta start thinking as Americans again, not as Republicans or Democrats. That's a big
I'm
issue.
already over that Republican versus Democrat.
Because we have to, bro, but it gets more
We're
prevalent.
never gonna advance.
But you know what it is? You know what it is? It's China, bro. China's the one causing this, because that's how China fights. China doesn't fight with China fights a cultural war, and that's what we're fighting right now, bro.
How do you think China is?
Through the media, bro.
It's the media.
It's
I
the
agree
media.
with what he is saying. I mean, they can
China fights a cultural war. Like a vergazos, like nuke to nuke will beat them, but they fight different, bro. They fight
Think
cultural
about
wars.
it. They own TikTok.
Yes.
Yeah,
They
Think of how, like, through social media. I mean, like, I don't have like a specific example, but think of how they could influence you through the shit you watch on your phone.
They could definitely, but you have to be really gullible.
Yeah,
Bro.
I feel
Yeah,
like
but that's what you say. But here's my stance
I think
on it. I
you're
feel like
underestimating how gullible people are, bro.
Yeah, exactly. In my opinion, like 97% of Americans are gullible as fuck. 97%, dude. Like, if you ask me, like, most Americans, like, with all due respect, like, tend to be like NPCs.
No, but it's time to wake up, bro. We gotta
There
wake
you
up
go.
before they fuck us up too hard. Where
That's
like
what this
they,
podcast is for.
that's what we need to do. That's what we need to work on.
And I like it. And now, to close off, I want to ask you a question about public health. Well, it's not, sort of, but just to close off because you're the guest.
Conclusion.
Sure.
Conclusion.
State.
Like it's like a off-topic question, but it's like the conclusion question.
Okay.
Free healthcare or private healthcare?
I prefer private healthcare.
Okay.
Personally.
What is your opinion on free healthcare?
I think if you're a citizen of a country that has free healthcare, then good for you, because you don't have to pay a dime for fucking healthcare. But I have a capitalist mentality. I want to make a fuckload of money. You know what I mean? So I would prefer to fucking charge people. Like,
You believe in private healthcare, but but no.
like if I'm the business owner, if I own like a chain of clinics, I would rather like make a fuckload of money rather than fucking
For sure, bro.
It's
But
your right to get dick surgery.
no. But the healthcare system does need some reform, bro. Cause it's way too crazy. You go in for something and it's like thousands of dollars. I think it does need a bit of reform.
Okay, here's the
I think it does
issue.
need
Okay,
reform.
So this is because so the reason that happens is because of insurance companies.
That's the
So
thing.
because insurance companies are supposed to pay like the cost of your healthcare, what clinics do is that they mark up that price. So when you don't have insurance coverage, then you're forced to pay like the price that the insurance company is supposed to pay.
Mm-hmm.
So what's really happening is that clinics all across the country are marking up their prices.
So are you
for
with
their
that?
services.
Are you with that?
From a capitalist standpoint, yes.
Bro, it's because how
No.
does free healthcare even solve anything, bro? If anything, it's just gonna make more problems.
Yeah.
No. I understand. I'm not saying free healthcare, but there needs to be a middle
affordable
ground, bro.
Affordable healthcare.
Affordable health.
Affordable healthcare.
I think
Affordable
yes,
healthcare.
There has to be a middle ground. It can be free.
I think
Because
Obama
also-
went well with the Affordable Care Act, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like he went well there, but
I mean, he's the only one that's actually trying to do something about it.
people were pushing for healthcare to be free now.
No,
I
because
don't agree with that. If that's
Not only about the money, but
Have
it's
you
just
seen
so
the-
inefficient.
The wait times on
Yeah.
like, surgeries and shit like that in Canada.
Mhm.
You have to wait like a long ass
No,
time.
it's like
bro.
what we're saying, like, bro, you get cancer. Oh, doctor, I got cancer. Oh yeah, we can have surgery on you.
The
Like,
thing,
7 months
with
we
free,
get it by
the
now.
thing with free healthcare is that like when people like once you have free healthcare, people take advantage. They're like,
you
oh,
do.
I have, it needs to be a middle ground. There needs to be
The
a middle
prime
ground.
example of that, for example, and I'm just gonna throw this out there, is food stamps. Okay, people here, at least in the Rio Grande Valley, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people who show up to school in a fucking BMW, and then they go to HEB and they pay for their groceries with food stamps.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're taking
That's
advantage of the system.
I have
That's
a proposition to the healthcare system. Life-threatening situations, free.
All right, Hector, you're off the podcast.
No, for sure. There needs to be a middle
If it's not
ground.
life-threatening, you have to pay.
Yeah, or emergencies. Like you had a heart attack.
That would eliminate the people that are just.
Like you have a heart attack, you go into the
Okay, here's
into the
thing.
hospital.
Let me contribute to what he's saying real quick though. If Hector's right in the sense that actually, like a little life hack, if you don't pay your hospital bill, like you don't have to pay it if you don't want to.
I mean, what
They're gonna
happens-
send collectors to like call you all the time and bug you about to pay the money, but that is not tied to like your credit score or anything. It doesn't affect you in any way.
No, yeah, it
You
does.
actually can refuse to pay your like hospital bill.
No. I'm pretty sure it does get sent to your credit, but you can tell them like, hey, all I can pay is like $5 a month, and they have to be okay with it or some shit like that.
I don't think it's that easy.
Yeah, it is.
No, it is.
I mean, it's not that easy.
Very easy
But
to-
if you just ignore
Yeah.
the calls, you're good.
No, don't ignore them completely, but tell them like, hey, all I can pay is this
Well,
much,
yeah.
and they have to accept it. I swear.
Yeah. So then we do have free healthcare.
Mm,
In a way, people just don't know.
Oh,
I
it's
don't
just
know.
fucked because people
Who
take
knows,
advantage.
bro?
But hey,
I'm not a
we
healthcare
reached-
expert.
We reached the hour, so thank you, Luis, for coming to the pod.
Thank you to our
as first
special guests for coming in.
Appreciate it. Give you a round of applause for being the first Realized podcast guest. And we'll see you next week. Take care.